Well, I hope you guys are having a great day in the life. I am out today to do a short test on my Nokta Makro Simplex. I'm back here in a location that I've been many times before. Found a lot of Civil War bullets here. The issue with this location is that the soil is very, very hot. And so every VLF machine I've ever brought in here has had a really hard time hearing and identifying bullets in here. So thought I'd bring the Simplex in here today. This is a new machine to me, and want to see how it will handle these hot soil conditions and if it gives basically any better signals than other machines give in here. Most machines I can dig bullets out of here, but the signal sounds terrible. And the only reason I'm digging the bullets is because I'm digging every signal. I'm hoping that this machine might do a little bit better at discerning the targets, in that this machine has a variable and proportionate audio, very much like any other machine that is worth its weight. So at any rate, I'm going to do a quick test in here. Know there's some Civil War relics in here, so let's see if we can dig some. I'm going to dig some good signals, dig some questionable signals, and see if we can come out of here with a couple relics in a very short amount of time. So let's do it. So this could be a bullet, but I'm a little dubious. I don't know. Only one way to find out, you know it? Dig, dig. And it's a bullet from the American Civil War. It sounded pretty good, had a good rip to it. Looks like 2 rings, but it could be 3. I don't know. We'll take a look at it later. Alright, so those of you who have seen me hunting in this field before, you'll know that bullets sound terrible to most VLF machines in this field. You just have to dig bad signals. I wanted to let you hear what these are sounding like to the Simplex real quick. I don't know if you can hear that, but that sounds pretty amazing. Reading 65 up to 70. So you think that's a bullet? I think it's a bullet. Let's dig it up and see, shall we? Let's set you down. Give a dig. Let's see, did that get it? I think so. I think that got it. Let's see if we got another bullet here. Hope so. In my hand, and it's another bullet. Amazing. Oh, this machine is doing great. Bullets sounding good. That's excellent. So there's a couple things I've really been enjoying about the Simplex. First off, it is very intelligently designed. They've got this telescoping shaft here, so you can lengthen and shorten the shaft on the fly, which is really nice. Sometimes you want your shaft longer, sometimes you want it shorter. Nice to be able to do that on the fly. It's a very stable machine. Bumping into these weeds, I'm not getting a lot of noise. So I've really enjoyed that. The backlight, the flashlight, there's a lot of intelligent design put into this machine. Right from the factory, they ship it with this adapter here, so you can plug in your headphones, your regular headphones if you want. Just really a lot of intelligent design went into this, and I'm excited about the machine. I'm hoping it does well and is able to find targets well, Civil War targets, which is what I'm looking for. That sounds amazing. Usually signals in here sound terrible. A little bit of a grunt. I have a feeling that's the mineralization. Let's dig this signal up. Again, I'm only going to dig a couple today. I'm really just trying to see what kind of signals I get out of this machine here, because normally all I get in this field are horrible signals, and I end up having to dig every single signal because that's all you get is horrible signals with other machines. So let's see what we got here. This signal sounds pretty good to me. Still in the hole. Sounds relatively deep, but not too bad. I got about maybe 8 inches dug out there. Let's get all the loose stuff. Let's see if that got it. Oh yeah. I got it out. As you can see, that hole's maybe 8 inches. Signal is over here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. I haven't been using the pinpointer with this machine, which is nice to have a machine where you don't necessarily need the pinpointer. Well, where is it? Somewhere right over here. I had it and dropped it. Oh, there it is right there. See it? Mini ball from the Civil War. Oh, that's great. This machine's sounding off in here. Every other machine's just had really broken, every other VLF machine just had really broken signals in here. Just they sound terrible. You end up having to dig everything. So that's pretty impressive from a $300 machine in exceedingly hot soil. Let's keep hunting here a couple more signals and see if it holds up. Maybe that was an anomaly. Let's keep after it. Well, I'm not sure what this will be. This is a really deep hole, as you see. It sounds a lot like a mini ball, and I think it is. It was reading a high signal in amongst a bunch of iron here on the Simplex, but it was reading a good squeak. Looks like a mini ball right there. Yeah. Excellent. That's deep. For here with this hot mineralization soil, you guys have seen me digging in this hot soil before, complaining about machines not hearing targets. That heard that great. It was deep. That's exciting. Let's keep after it. Well, there was another signal down in here. You guys can see that was relatively deep. I haven't figured out what it was yet. It was ringing really good in the ground, and now it's just now popped out. I think maybe right here. Nope. What did I dig up? Hopefully, yeah, it's a mini ball right there. Haha. So I am beyond impressed with the way this thing is reading signals in here. Next one I'm gonna let you guys hear, because it's really ridiculous. Before I dig any, I'm gonna let you hear it. But it's just, it's pretty clear, just weep, weep, weep. Pretty much plain as day. And you know, there's a lot of iron in here. I'm kind of fighting between the iron signals, but man, it's really doing a great job in here. So another thing I'm noticing as I'm walking along with this, as opposed to the Equinox, is this machine feels really sturdy compared to the Equinox, and really stable compared to the Equinox. I'm not getting a lot of chatter or anything like that out of this machine. And if you have the Equinox, which I did, and you grab it by the control box right here and then twist the machine, tell me you don't feel uncomfortable. This is solid. This feels like an assault rifle. It's so well built. Just really solid and stout. So that's another thing I'm noticing here versus the Equinox. So just some thoughts from the field on this machine, which I think is doing really well today. This sounds pretty good. It's ringing really high though. It leads me to believe that it may be iron temporarily. I don't know. Let's get it out of the ground. It's reading really good though. It may be a bullet or something. I don't know. Reading in the 90s, but I always go by the tone, you know. Tone is really a better indicator than that VDI. And it's a good sounding tone, so let's see. Getting a little broken now, so I'm really leaning towards iron. Let's see. Probably like a plate of iron of some sort, or I don't know. It could be a bullet still though, just with some iron in the hole. This soil's tricky. Tricky. Let's see if that gets something out. No. Well, it wasn't iron, whatever it was. First off, let's look how deep that was. Really deep. Second off, let's see what we got. It's right here, it's sort of reading like a bullet. See anything? It's in my hand right there. Fired bullet. Well, how about that? Deep in this field. You guys have seen me in here before struggling with VLF machines. They don't hear anything, and here's this $300 machine just killing it. So wow, I'm impressed. It's getting really deep signals in an area. In fact, the last video I did where I was digging bullets, I was right here digging with the mine lab, and certainly didn't hear that. So all day awesome. Let's keep after it. So here's a signal kind of reminding me of how other machines react in here. And this may be a bullet, I don't know, but this is kind of how other machines react. Well, I say that, but now this thing's reading it pretty good. Kind of like this though. Other machines will kind of act a little jittery like this. It's kind of getting it in one direction. You got to be real close to the ground. I don't feel like this is a bullet, but let's dig it up, because this is what other machines would say a bullet was. So I don't know, maybe this is saying it's a bullet too, but so far today every bullet I've heard has sounded really concise. So let's dig, see what's up here. If I can find a place to set you down for a second. There we go. Enjoy the view of the wilderness while I dig for a minute. I'm hoping this isn't a bullet, because I'm hoping this machine is kind of going above and beyond other machines, and so far it seems like it has. But it could be a deep bullet, I don't know, but I've already dug some deep signals today, so let's just see what we get going on. I think we have good news. Yeah. It's some kind of bad signal. It's right here, it's iron. So that's awesome. I don't know what it is. It might be, it's a sliver of lead. So it was reading that little sliver like other machines read bullets in here. So that's good. Hopefully the full bullets will continue to sound great to this machine as they have all day. Let's keep after it. That's great. Another great indicator on this thing. I'm thrilled. Sounds pretty shallow. Crap. I can't stick you in my mouth. The camera's too big. This sounds really shallow. Oh, maybe a piece of trash, shotgun shell or something. It could be a bullet shallow, I suppose. I think it could be a bullet deep. Sounds like it's right here. No. If it's deep and sounding that good, that'd be pretty impressed. Well, still in there. Right at about maybe 6 inches. Let's see if that got it. That took us to about 8 inches. Let's say. Maybe a little deeper. Well, there we go. Falling deeper or something. Yep. It's Civil War bullet. Fired Civil War bullet. Man, look at that. That thing sounded like it was on top of the ground. And it was about 8 inches deep. Wow. Really great. This thing's doing unbelievably well in here. So, let's keep after it. Getting a lot of signals that were missed by other machines. I was literally just in here a few days ago with a mine lab, going crazy trying to find stuff. But let's keep after it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's a pretty good sounding signal, man. The mine lab did not sound like that on any bullets in here at all. Thunder roots. I don't know if we're going to fight through that on this short-term hunt. But that is most certainly a bullet. Dang it. Roots. Oh. I don't think there's going to be any getting through those. Oh man. It's pretty bad. There's root here, and root here. It's all root. Dang it. There's a bullet under those roots. I can hear it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. It's a bullet, but I'm not gonna get it. The sound is all I wanted to hear anyway. I found it. There's another hole about 8-10 inches deep. Got a good signal out of somewhere right here. Is that it? Yeah. Fired mini ball. Yeah, man. This thing's doing really good. I'm pleased. Oh, I'll keep after it. I don't think I'm missing much today. That makes me happy. I'm not going to keep going much longer. So this is really just supposed to be a test today. So far, the test is going well. Sounds pretty daggone good. This hot soil, man, every other machine just makes these signals sound terrible. Every other VLF at least. I've done well in here with pulse machines, but VLFs have all faltered. So this is kind of exciting to have a machine that's doing so well in here. Such hot soil. Let's see, did that do anything for us? No. It's probably, by the sound of that beat, it sounds like it's about 8 inches deep to me. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Is that it right there? Yep, I got it. Wasn't very deep, maybe 6 inches. Right there. It is. Civil War bullet. Very nice. And I'm telling you, I've walked through here 100 times. So that's exciting. Nice that this machine is responding so well to Civil War bullets in this hot soil. I gotta go home soon. This wasn't supposed to be an actual relic hunt. Like I say, no other VLF machines have really ever given me good signals in here. They always just sound terrible, like bleh, bleh, bleh. So to have a machine giving you actual squeaks on bullets in here is pretty nice, man. It's a nice change for sure. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear this now, but that's gonna be a bullet full show. Look, there it is right there. Bada bing. Civil War bullet. Man. Well, my camera battery just died, but suffice it to say, I'm exceedingly happy with the way that the Simplex has been signaling out here. And again, this was just a quick trip to see how it would signal here in these hot soil conditions. Most machines give terrible signals on these bullets. This thing's been ripping. Really easy to hear that that's a bullet down in the ground. So excellent work by the Simplex today. Always a great day in the life when I can get a couple relics out of the ground. I hope you had a great day in the life. We'll see you next time.